So here's the thing. Um, this is probably you're not obviously gonna see this, but this is my second take, and I've realized that I rambled on so much that I did not include what is that I actually studied. So after going to UKZN, I then went to UJ and I studied digital media design at UJ, and I finished in 2021. After graduating, obviously, in this country, I went straight into the working force, and I never really had a chance or an opportunity to work within the space that I've actually studied. And I've been trying so much in my heart and in my capacity to, number one, afford the equipment that I'll need in order for me to be able to produce stuff as a designer, and also have the balance between working a 9 to 5, which really isn't really a 9 to 5, it's 7 to 4 p.m. And by the time I come back home, most of the time I'll either be tired and probably I have calls that I'm studying. I just didn't bring myself into a space where I'm able to create stuff. And even back in school, my specialty or my focus was user interface and user experience design. It wasn't on the video side. I still have the capacity to either shoot, edit, color grade, and edit the audio, because I learned all of that stuff, but my focus was on the app development, interaction, and design aspect of things rather than content. So I think this will bring a better clarity as to why maybe I was camera shy to actually start this journey with you. But I have been fortunate enough throughout my time as an employee to be able to afford myself like a small humble working station at home and equipment, gimbal that actually tracks me when I move, which is cool, and a microphone and a decent laptop that I can actually work and edit on. And I mostly use it for my personal office stuff, whether it's a business idea or developing a mock-up or developing a prototype of whatever program that I want to work on. It's capable and it's good enough for me to be able to do that. And it's all fortunate because it took me a very long time to accumulate that capital, because a lot of this stuff is expensive, by the way. It's not as easy as just waking up and saying, okay, look, I'm gonna start either a YouTube channel, and then what are you gonna shoot with? Number one, you need a good phone, or a good DSLR camera for you to be able to shoot content. And all of those things will cost you money. You probably need a larger monitor or a laptop with a big screen, decent screen, for you to be able to do proper color grading on, and for you to be able to process through video editing, you know. And also another thing is that you also do need to have a software. Like, I've been taught to use Premiere. There is this app that comes with DJI, with my Osmo. Is it DJI? Osmo Mobile 6. So there is an app, a native app that comes with this product, which does allow you to edit a video call and whatever content that you shot using the app. So I'm probably going to be editing on that because it's free, it's native, it comes with the product already. And then later on, maybe I'll look into getting either Affinity or Premiere or whatever you guys are using these days. I really haven't been in touch or in tune with what the users are actually using these days. My last days was Premiere Pro, which takes a lot to edit. And I'm gonna be posting a video every day at, let's just say, 7 p.m. For the long foreseeable future. I've started this 90-day challenge where I'm going to be posting every day. I'm not going to just post to ramble like I am doing right now. I eventually will have a structured approach into how I'm delivering the value to you. this is just for me to get started and for you to actually get a sense of what kind of a person I am in terms of personality, in terms of me speaking, is my voice listenable, all of that stuff. Maybe you might be watching this and you know me and it will be much easier for you to consume it, but for someone who's maybe it's their first time looking at this face, yeah, maybe you feel better once I have a script and everything sorted out. I'm not gonna be like doing crazy things. I'm basically gonna be taking you through what is it that I've done, the progress that I have made for that particular day, and yeah, basically just showing that journey to you. And I think it will be a mutually beneficial relationship between me and you, because not only will this hold me liable and accountable, because I won't just come here and sit having done nothing. So which means every day prior to me shooting this video, I would have done something that is of enough value that you as a consumer would find value on. And most of my videos are probably going to be 7-minute long max, or 8 minutes, other than this introduction, which might be slightly longer than that, and yeah, as time goes by, then we'll explore if maybe I can do a whole landscape format rather than a portrait format. But I think for the purpose of this video, which is a get to know each other, a portrait format is much easier to consume because you're probably holding your phone upright right now, and yeah, it's getting dark. I don't have lighting. I do have a candle and yeah, some stuff that is not meant for video lighting. So one of the investments that I'm going to be making ngale paydays is getting like a soft light that will be able to shine on me, because right now I'm just relying on natural light and the lights that comes from that bulb up there, which is not really bright. I'm gonna see if I bring in the bedroom light, like the light stand next to my bed, if it might help in the meantime while I save up for a decent lighting, because it's getting dark outside and you're probably not gonna see me properly now. I'm just gonna cut here and yeah, leave you with my love and appreciation. Thank you.